What is up? Just trying to make sure everything is set up correctly. Okay, I need to get the giveaways, which I set those here on the top, so hopefully it'll be easy to find. There is one, and there is the other. Awesome. All right, let's get this first giveaway going because it is just about 7 o'clock. Let's see. Add giveaway. It's going to be this, which this is, it's a little vintage coin thing. Giveaway 1. Publish. Add stream. All right. First giveaway is running, guys. Okay, so welcome in, everyone. First giveaway is running. The giveaway is going to be this little vintage. It says State National Bank, and you put coins in it. You squeeze it, and you put coins or whatever you want to in there. So that's going to be tonight's first giveaway. All you have to do is follow me. I follow everyone back at the end of the stream. That's how you enter. And if you win, I said to you, absolutely free. I feel like something is off. Either I'm too far up or too far back. Something, I don't know. Something is different. Hi. I think I'm just in a different spot. I'm usually, I don't know, more this way, I think. All right, let's jump into tonight's stream. How is everyone? How's everyone's Tuesday going? Where's my drink? There it is. All right. I'm just going to start with the big stuff, and then we're going to run our way down through the little stuff because the big stuff always sits on top, and it's just in the way. So that's what we're going to do. Start there. So let me find the first item. While I'm looking for that, what did you guys have for dinner? Elle and I decided we had a panda. I had, oh my God, fried rice. Elle had fried rice and orange chicken. Steph had her Huel meal. So what did you guys have for dinner? You ate a panda. How was it? My panda was in the rice form, and it was very good, very filling. Not going to lie. It was amazing. All right, yeah, make sure that you don't forget to enter the giveaway. It is absolutely free. The first item we're going to have tonight is going to be a Texas Rangers hat. Before we get too deep into it, I do want to let you guys know we are doing progressive shipping. If you're not familiar with that, how that works is, let's say, for example, this item right here, you buy this, you pay the full shipping on this, and every item that you purchase after that will just be $2 for shipping. So if there is something that you see, make sure you do take advantage of the progressive shipping. Also, if you do purchase something from us tonight, we will have that sent off in the mail tomorrow. Will you text her, honey? If you do purchase something from us tonight, we will have that sent to you guys at the post office tomorrow. So everything will be packed up tomorrow and dropped off at the post office. So let's jump into the first item. The first item tonight is going to be I don't know if it's vintage. It's doesn't, by the tag, it doesn't look vintage. But where I got it, there was a whole bunch of vintage. So it is just a Texas Rangers hat. It is a snapback. So we'll go ahead and start the auction. You may have to call her. But yeah, here it is. It is just a regular Texas Rangers hat. It has been worn. I did not wash this. It is fresh out of the estate sales. But one size fits most. And here is your tag on him. My mom does not understand the concept of the auction. She just calls whenever. It's kind of like when you call your mom and you always expect your mom to answer. Why aren't you answering me? You're supposed to always answer. So she doesn't understand the concept of the auction. All right. Next thing we're going to do is a Tumi bag. It is let me go find it first so that it's a Tumi toiletry bag. Here is what he looks like. Here is the Tumi. So you can see it does say Tumi on all the zippers. Here is the inside. It does have the Tumi logo here. And it also has the actual Tumi plate on the inside. So it is original. I would say this is a men's toiletry bag, but anyone could use it, really. give you the full idea of the bag. It does have the Tumi logo right here too. So we'll go ahead and start that one off for you guys. Again, there's 17 people in here. Make sure that you don't forget to enter the giveaway. The giveaway is free. All you have to do to enter is just follow me. I follow everyone back at the end of the stream. This one right here, it is the zipper. All the zippers work on it. And it's not in bad condition. This is something I had in my eBay store, and for whatever reason, I just did not want to move for me. It does have the Tumi logo right here too, little T. All right, PB got that one. Thank you so much. We will start you a pile of good goodies. Now I want to know what Mom wanted.
She said call her after. She asked if our kiddo when is goal for his fundraiser.
Gotcha. All right, what do we have next? Let's do one of these hats. Where'd it go? Here we go. All right, next, this one's going to be like a giveaway's running. Who got it? Kathy got it. Congratulations, Kathy. You got the little coin purse or little coin pouch. I love these little vintage ones. We'll send that to you absolutely free. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight. Okay, so this is what we're going to be running. It is it's vintage. It is insulated, so you guys can see that. Here is the tag. It says extra large. It is made in USA. I don't know what extra large means. It's real big. That is big. It's big.
Hey, it might fit me.
Yeah, it might fit Elle. She does got a big noggin.
Wait, you look like you shrank like 10 inches when you.
Oh, this?
Yes.
But yeah, so it is insulated. It is vintage. Again, here is your tag. It is just a regular hunting hat. It just says Realtree on it. So we'll go ahead and start that one. I have two of these tonight. Two of them. This one is an extra large. I think the other one. Yeah, the other one is the extra large. It's the same hat, same manufacturer. And again, here's your tag. It is fresh off the estate sale floor, should I say. I have not washed these. I have not done anything to these. Just bringing them straight here to you guys. I hadn't even listed these, and I didn't even really look them up. I just, as you can tell from the title, I was just like vintage hunting hat, made in USA. The end, done. Okay. Let's do this one. This next one is actually really freaking cool. It is going to be a vintage lifeguard fanny pack. Grams and Pops vintage. I do watch your YouTube. Otherwise, I can't do both. Hey, that's fine. Not a problem. I'm just glad you're here with us. So thanks for being with us. The next one is going to be a vintage lifeguard fanny pack. And it is in a really good condition.
Oh, that is so cool.
It is cool. So you have it's like almost like a place where you put drink holders, but I'm sure it's got some kind of lifeguard stuff that you would need for it. Here is the back. There's no stains on this guy. It does have a tag here that says made in the USA. Here is what the stitching says. And it's got this really cool little pendant. And then I'll show you what the inside looks like, and then we'll go ahead and start it for you guys.
That is definitely a drinking fanny pack.
Here is the inside. Inside looks really good. Here's the tag. It does say made in USA. As Steph said, this would make a great fanny pack if you like to partake in the adult beverages.
That's like on the beach with beers.
Yeah, so you could put an adult beverage here, an adult beverage here. You could put it's got like this little thing where you can hang it. So, but yeah, we'll go ahead and start that one. But as we were saying, yeah, good adult beverage carrier when you're out and about. I mean, you could use this for a lot of stuff. I mean, if you had kids, this would be great to put drinks for you and the kiddos. It's just a cool little fanny pack. Cool little fanny pack. PB's in it for $1. This is another thing straight off the estate sales. I have not done anything with it other than photograph it and bring it here to you guys. And I think PB's going to take it. Awesome. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Let me wet my whistle real quick. We got 12 people in here. What did y'all have for dinner? We kind of announced what we had a little early. But curious to know what everybody else had. Steph, what was in your thing?
Japanese
Japanese noodles and curry. That sounds horrendous. It sounds horrible. All right, next is something I got at the bins. Panda must have been really overcooked dry with all that water. You know, when you're on here and you're talking a whole lot, you get dry mouth. Just saying. Chicken with mashed potatoes. We had something similar to that a couple days ago. Next up, we did get this at the Goodwill bins. It is a candle, and it is brand new. And on the candle, it says Teacher's Last Nerve. And it's brand new. It actually doesn't smell too bad.
No, it smells really good.
I don't like a whole lot of scents, and a lot of scents that is too overpowering gives me a headache. This one is not a heavy scent. It's real light, but it's funny. So that's what we're going to do. You haven't had supper yet.
It's been minutes, but I still call it supper.
Hey, supper is where it's at. If I could have supper every day instead of dinner, I'd be probably more happy. Just saying.
I could have brunch every day. I would be very happy with that.
Oh, Steph said brunch.
Brunch with mimosas.
The almost.
Yes.
Brunch with mimosas.
So happy. No stress.
No stress? You talk about that like you can't just pop a top. No one would know. PB got it. Thank you so much. Would you prefer we call you PB or something else? I know a lot of people, their online names is just something easy that they put. But yeah, Steph works from home. She could like literally go in there and crack a beer or make a mixed drink and no one would know the difference. As you know what, as a matter of fact,
Like she still has to work.
matter of fact, if you
say I could still do it going to the office, what do you mean?
yeah, she could do it, but to hear me out, if you did, the people at work might get a lot more out of you. She might be a little bit more apt to do more for them.
No, I wouldn't. I do less.
She said, no, I wouldn't. I do less.
I do a lot for those people.
You do. You do.
You
You do a lot for them. Okay, let's run this. Picked this up recently too. I think we got this, I got this yesterday. So everything that I picked up that I tell you guys I got from the bins, we actually went to the bins yesterday. PB or Mike is fine. Awesome. Great. And I got this. It's a little REI. I looked it up and I couldn't find anything like this. With this REI logo in a little pouch. So I don't know if that makes it vintage. But every time that I tried to look it up, it just said that it was like a different kind of bag. So here's your tag on the inside, making it official as a whistle. And it's just like a little pouch, a little medium-sized pouch. So very not bad. We'll go ahead and start that one off too. Mike's in that one. I mean, this is a cool little pouch. Like, low-key, if I didn't have so many of these, like, yeah, very not bad. I say a whole bunch. It's just one of those things. And the inside, like, there's no stains or nothing on this guy. He's really clean on the inside. Just a cool little pouch. And then, of course, it has, like, its little stuff here, too. Where does it say? Made with scraps. Even cooler. It's a recycled. Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. I've been on a fried rice kick here lately.
I was gonna say, didn't you just have fried rice?
Yes. Okay, so hear me out. The reason for that is because
It's delicious.
not just that it's delicious, but like honestly, it's hard for us to find fried rice like at a unless you go into like an actual restaurant. It's hard to find fried rice without onions, and I'm allergic to onions. So when you find somewhere that's just easy, fast food, I guess you could say fried rice, it makes it so much better. Okay, next one is, little backstory on this. So it is going to be a vintage 1931 automobile reference book. Ella and I picked this up at an estate sale that had tonnage of this automobile books and stuff like that. I found some of these online for like upwards of $100. I couldn't find this exact one, but I found ones that are, newer than this going for that. I listed it on my eBay store and it didn't sell for me. Doesn't mean that it won't sell for you. Or if you want to add this to your collection, but what's cool is it has like a name here from Terrell, Texas. And then the copyright date on this is 1930 and 1931. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, cool little old book. Be good if, I'll go ahead and start. Be good if like you were into the automobile stuff, or if you collect this stuff, if you like vintage, you want to put it on a shelf somewhere, or you want to resell it. Either way, cool little book. It's got cool pictures in it. Like, that's cool, right? Engines. I was trying to find another car. I want to see. I seen a really cool. Oh, there it was. Shows you the engine that went into that thing. That thing is massive. Imagine if you were like, in traffic and you didn't want to be, and you were driving something like that. Bruh. What traffic? But yeah, cool little book. Ugh. Now it made my nose itch.
Those are the type of vehicles they used to drive backwards up the mountains.
Hold on, wait. What?
Why would you drive backwards up the mountain?
Yeah.
Because of where the gas tank sat. The gas tank was usually in the front.
Steph said those were the trucks that they would drive backwards up the mountains.
Because if you were going on an incline and your gas tank's at the front,
So it would starve it of gas if you didn't do it. If you did it the other way.
it wouldn't it would act like it was out of gas. So you go towards the top. You go
Hold on.
up
And what?
backwards.
Wait a minute. Hear me out. Steph, I had to show her how to check her oil in her car. Okay? Like, literally, you could have told her that she needed to change her blinker fluid, and she'd have been like, okay, where do I buy that? I could have sent her to the O'Reilly's and said, look, go in there and tell them you need blinker fluid. And she would have. And she's over here telling us that these trucks used to drive up backwards because if not, it would starve the truck of fuel. Same person, y'all. Same person. Make that make sense.
I've spent more time in the mountains than I have looking at a vehicle.
Happy Tuesday to you too. All right, next thing up is
Is
going to be a vintage. This is made from deer skin. It's an old school key holder, but wait, there's more. It's actually a little coin purse too. You can put coins or dollars inside here, and then right here it says genuine deer skin. I thought this thing was freaking awesome. What does this say? It says SZ something still hooks. So super cool. Thought this was super neat. Steph and I picked this up at an estate sale this past weekend. So very neat. This actually came from a house that was really unexpected. I just like that it has a coin purse too. Or if you have a loose key or key that won't fit on here, you can put it in there. They don't mass reproduce these anymore. And they definitely aren't genuine, what is it, deer skin? You used to see like it made from like cowhide or fake leather, but nothing for, never seen one deer skin before. Not never seen. Let me wet my whistle real quick. Okay, moving right along. Let's do this because it's big and in my way. That's what she said.
That's what Michaela said.
That's what Michaela said. Stop. Okay, next is going to be, now this is going to be, it is a 1 pound and 9 ounce bag full of just jewelry. There's some keychains in here. There's jewelry in here. There's pendants in here. There's necklaces. There is a pin right here. I'm not sure if there's earrings in here. There's a watch in here. But it is a 1 pound, 9 ounce bag full of just mixed jewelry. So we're going to go ahead and start that one off for you guys. I have a bunch of jewelry. So in my next coming options, I'm going to start sprinkling in some jewelry for you guys. I know that this bag right here, this is going to be Chico's. I thought these earrings were cool. They're like little houses. I don't know if they're made of pewter or what. But yeah, here's another pen. Pewter. PB got it for $1. Thank you so much. All right, what is next up here? Okay, let's do this one because it's another big one. All right, so this is just going to be a mixed vintage little lot of stuff. It's got like vintage pencil refills. It's got some old screwdrivers in there. It's got some doorknobs. It's got some, those are stickers, I believe, but they're like the old school stickers that are like felt like. What else is in here? There is an old Jeep emblem here that goes to a car. There's some keychains. It's just a big mixed bag of vintage in this guy right here. Just a big bag of vintage. The Jeep thing's cool though. I'll take it out, show you guys while we're running really quick. Oh my god. If I can get it out of there. But the Jeep thing is cool. And then it has an old top in here. When's the last time you guys seen one of these? It's a pencil sharpener. Or it's not a pencil sharpener. It's a magnifying glass. Very, very, very cool. These things I love. I have some of these in a shadow box. Who got that one? Kai. How do you say that?
That's Kathy.
Oh, it's Kathy? Oh, all right, Kathy. Thank you so much.
Kathy got the giveaway.
Oh, Kathy got the giveaway. That's right. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. Thank you so much for that. All right, what else? What is next? Okay, we can do this one next. Let's see. Okay, this one is going to be, I don't know how many are in here. It's a lot. It's just a big lot of vintage pens and pencils. So like this one right here. This one actually says Made in USA on it right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Made in USA right here. There.
You have to call out when it's made in USA because so much is just not imported.
Well, yeah, nothing's made in USA. There is one really cool one though I want to point out before we start it. There's one that looks like a hammer. You guys see that? It's like gold. It's a pin that looks like a hammer. I thought that was cool, but it's a whole big bag of just vintage pens and pencils. Mostly pens, but some pencils. But yeah, there's a whole bunch. And then you got these things too. It's like these old crayons. They're not crayons. I guess they're made for like their art. I know that. And there's this thing right here. It's made in USA. Just a whole lot of vintage in here. I don't even know how many are in here. I would say close to 20 in here. Okay. All right, let's do this one. All right, next is going to be a lot of necklaces. I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 necklaces in here. I think this one may be brass. Let me get it out. Curious. Let me have it. So you have this one right here. Necklace. And then you're going to have, well, while we have it open, might as well, right? You have this one right here. You have this one, which is stuck on this one. You have this guy right here. Then you have this one right here. These are long. That one is. Then you have this little double up necklace that you put together. Little rope necklace. And then this goes on one of the necklaces. It just came off of this big old pendant. What does that say? Oh my God, that's tiny. That's what it says. There's something there. I can't make it out, but that's what that says. And then last but not least, you have this one. You have this little guy. So you'll get all of those for $1. I'll go ahead and start it while we put them all back in there. The brass one's cool though. So all the necklaces for $1. And this thing's cool too. I can't tell what that's on the back of that, but that is definitely neat. That one and these ones. Oh, my nose is itching. That book made my nose itch. So I think that's like, what, 7 of them in there? And I recycle these bags, so ignore that. Well, yeah, Ziploc bags are expensive. I bought a huge lot of necklaces and stuff. And they were all in these little baggies, and I just left them in there. And I'm not gonna like throw that away. I'm just gonna reuse it. Might as well. All right, let's do this one. This one's cool. It's gonna be a pocket knife. Where is it? All right, so this is a multi-tool. It does say New Bronzeville Scientific on it.
Is there a phone number?
There is no phone number. Also, too, if you guys are new around here, if there's a phone number on something, we will call it because that's fun. It's got a whole bunch on here. I'll try to rip some of these out before we run the auction because, you know, no one makes it better. It has scissors. I know that's a big thing. Scissors, has saw, has straight blade. I can get it. So it has all of these. This back here says stainless steel, the China. So that's what you have on this side. Your bottle opener, saw, scissors, straight blade, can opener. And then on this side, you have a cork opener. You have another straight blade, and you have a flathead. So that's what we have over there. We suck eggplant. Now, I don't like eggplants. I don't know anybody in this house that actually... Do you guys like eggplants?
Like Friday.
Elle likes fried. If you can fry it, I mean, that might work. But it's just a little multi-tool, unbranded, other than the fact that it says New Brunswick Scientific. Brunswick. PB's in it for $1. It's not bad for $1.
No, look, he's really found himself.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Good goodies. All right. Let's do this one. Where is this one?
For no reason, exactly.
For no reason.
Like you answered his question.
Yeah.
And he ghosted. Rude.
No, he said something. Did it not come through?
No.
No.
What did he say?
He said, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I answered your question. Why are you mad?
Out you gone.
I was. What? Don't leave. We were just getting to know each other.
I sent him away.
Oh.
He got a first class ticket to the bounce house.
Oh, Steph sent him to the bounce house. What's up, Zena? All right, next up is going to be a Zippo lighter. There's your little Zippo logo. Give you an idea of the front and the back. It's like a mirror, so you guys can say hi to yourselves. And here is the lighter. Well, it is. It's got a mirror finish. I can see my phone. So we'll go ahead and start that one off at $1. Not bad. $1 for a Zippo lighter. Very not bad. Really clean. So little backstory on all of us here in the house. So you have Steph, you have Elle, and you have myself. We all used to go live and talk. Like, that's how Steph and I met, was on a live platform. And so us dealing with folks who are obscene or rude or whatever, it's no sweat off our back. It's actually fun. It makes it interesting.
It's actually really hard to stay PG here.
It's hard to stay PG here. But, you know, we do our best.
This is a family show.
This is a family show. All right, honey. I'm going to run some keychains, and I know their phone numbers.
Wait, what is phone numbers?
Yep. We're going to do a...
Phone numbers.
Yeah, phone numbers. All right, so this one's going to have... Let me count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 5 keychains. So you'll have this keychain in it right here. These are all old vintage. These came from an antique store that Steph and I went to this past weekend.
I love how this is the first time I'm seeing most of this.
That's so funny.
This one's cool. You were with me. This one's actually dated from 1984. A football schedule. Let's see. And here is the back with the phone number. You want to dial it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Phone number. You ready? Is 405-658-5422. And that is this one right here. Elle's going to call it. While she calls it, we also have this one right here. And we have this one right here. So you'll get all those for $1. So we're going to go ahead and start it. I can hear the phone ringing, but no one's answering. At least we got a ringtone. Or someone, it's this phone number right here. In Oklahoma. I think that's where Jess and Zena are from, is Oklahoma.
It's probably that state bank's phone number.
Do they not have an answering service?
I don't know.
Little state name.
Well, there's another number. You want to call this one?
Okay, who's it?
658-5422. Try area code 405. See if that works. Because Oklahoma. I don't know what all the zip codes are for Oklahoma.
There's probably a lot more than 4 of them.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know, it's fine.
I'm not.
It's fine. Take your drugs. All right. So no one answered. We did call it. At least it rang. So, but yeah, if we do that, if there's numbers on something that's old or vintage, we call it.
I'm gonna Google that number.
We got to know.
The State National Bank.
State National Bank. Yeah. All right. Let's do some earrings. Let's see. Where are those earrings? I have them all right here. It probably fell. Here it is. Also, too, guys, I actually had enough to do 2 mystery pin lots and 2 mystery patch lots today. So, all right, next up, we're going to have 3 sets of earrings. Here is the first one.
It actually doesn't come with anything.
And then here is the next set. And the last set.
Giveaway.
Oh, it's time to do a giveaway. Well, let me do this earring lot first, and then I'll do that. But you'll get 3, and they have the matches. They're in here to all the earrings. I'm just showing you. It's easier for me to hold just these. This has this kind of back. This one has the little pinch back, some vintage cosmetic jewelry.
Awesome.
Cosmetic. So we'll go ahead and start that one. Elle hates it when I call it cosmetic. It's costume. It is costume. I know it's costume. I just like to pester her, so it's all fine. If we don't poke fun at each other, then what are we doing? And we do have the matches to these. It's just easier for me to show you like this. The rest of the matches are in here. So.
We're also good at not being expensive.
All right.
I'm the nicest person I know.
You're the nicest person that you know.
Yeah.
Thought I was the nicest person that
Can
you
you
know.
imagine if I was the nicest person I knew?
Um,
Dear God.
It would be that would be rough. I'm not going to lie. If you were the nicest one. All right. Here's going to be the next giveaway.
I don't know. You have your moments.
Yeah, but like,
Pretty sunshine with rainbows a lot of the time.
she's the nicest person I know.
All right. This got another phone number.
Oh, wait, I'm not ready.
She's
Okay.
not
I'm
ready.
ready.
All right. Giveaway's running. This is the giveaway. It is a pinch little coin pouch. Says stuff in there.
Make it tall.
Is there stuff in there?
Yeah, it says stuff in there. It said, hold on. Hold up. Bless you. It says made in USA, and it says QUIKOIN. I don't know what that means. All right, phone number 405-658-5417. Here is the back. That's the number that we're going to call. This has a date of 1970 on it. So this is free. Make sure that you guys go up there, enter the giveaway. I'll send it to you absolutely free. There's 11 folks in here. All you have to do to win is just follow me, and I follow everyone back at the end of the stream. But this is the phone number that Elle's currently calling, is the one that's on the back of this little thing. So this one says Outlaws football schedule, and then it just has like a list of all the different dates. Nobody answered. But it did ring though, yeah?
Yeah. My favorite was still the elevator.
The elevator one was that was a good one, not gonna lie. Elevator was a good one.
I was so confused.
Called an elevator?
We did.
Okay, I called a number, and the lady, someone answered, and she goes, something elevator, and I was like, wait, are you in an elevator? Are you stuck? And she's like, oh, we service elevators.
All right, here is the next one. This one is going to be it's a pencil or pen pouch. It is, I like the pull tab on this one. It's got a really cool pull tab. Let me show you guys the inside. The inside is perfect. So you have slots over here, and you have slots over here, and you have the middle part. Grams and Pops. Okay, done photoing. We had a crackpot chicken stuffing thing for supper.
Hey, the giveaway's not running.
Is it not running?
No.
Technical difficulties. All right, let me run this and then I'll run that giveaway. So now it is running. It's cool because it also has like this bottom and then like this canvas here. But I just like the pull tab. It's got a nice pull tab. Most of these things come with like dainty ones. This actually has a good one. Here's the inside again. This one came from the Goodwill bins. It's not dirty. Shockingly. Shocker. Usually this stuff has like pen marks and stuff all in it. I thought this was a cool one though. You could even use this to put like games in because it's got the little things on the inside. All right, let's get this giveaway situation figured out because what the heck? All right, now the giveaway is running. Is it running now?
Yeah.
Okay, giveaway's running. Just as what it is right here, a little vintage coin pouch. I actually carry one of these with me in my bag everywhere. It was my grandfather's. It's black. So yeah, super cool. Moving on. Let's do some more. Let's do some more earrings. Where did my earrings go? Is it? Hello.
Hello.
There we go. I was like, Mr. Earrings, where did you go? All right. The next lot of earrings is going to be a set of 2 vintage earrings. Again, vintage cosmetic earrings. Here's the back. Here is its mate. And then you have these ones right here in the back. And here is its mate. So you'll get both sets. So you'll get this set. Now that I dropped one on the floor, this set, and you'll get this set. Let me get it off the floor. Good thing that wasn't glass. That would have been everywhere. Oh my god. Oh.
Hello?
Technical difficulties over here, y'all. The struggle is real. The other day, I couldn't talk. Words were just not wording. And then today, I can't keep a hold of things for some reason. Like, the heck's going on around here? It's all that panda. PB's right. Mike's right. Maybe they didn't cook my panda well enough.
That sounds terrible when you say it that way.
That did not sound like the noise from a live show. Hello. All right, next one's going to be my last little earring lot for the tonight. Let's see. It's another little set of, Jesus. These little bags are ripping on me. Here is this set right here. Dude, these were $15 at one point. Holy cow. You get those little earrings and then another little set of little gold earrings, which I think these are cute. Not my style, but nonetheless cute.
I don't know, are you sure? I feel like you pull them off.
I don't know.
Do it.
They're cute.
Chicken.
Hold on, I got it backwards.
There you go. I don't actually know.
All right, there we go. They're cute. I like the little dingleberries.
That was not the
No.
word.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. All right, we'll go ahead and we're starting it. Yeah, I'm telling you, like if it was just us, like y'all and us here, and we weren't like live on all the platforms, I would tell you the story of something I said that was really racist, and I had no idea, no clue, just solely innocently, not meaning it that way. Oh my God, so racist, and I felt. We had to have a whole come to Jesus. They're like, you can't say that. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not referencing it like that. I'm just saying that that's what it is. And they're like, but you can't say it like that. I'm like, I don't get it. Nonetheless, I don't say it that way.
We have a lot of learning moments in this house.
We have a lot of learning moments in this house. It's never a dull moment in this house. I can tell you that for sure. All right, next is going to be a little multi-tool. This is an Everman Porter key knife. So here it is. It comes with its little, I guess it's a keychain, but it is a little pocket knife. It has a bottle opener on it. Let me open it for you guys. This would be good to put on your keys because it's the same size as a key. But there it is open. Knife is extremely sharp. This knife, it's so sharp.
Oh, that doesn't sound like one.
So, all right, it is running. Nice little EDC, something, you know, like I said, put it on your keys with your key ring with your regular keys. You can hang it from a bag. It's not going anywhere. This is very, you know, hard. And this thing right here, it you just unscrew it and it comes apart. If I can get it to unscrew before the auction ends. You just got to give it a, there it is. So it just unscrews. That comes off as it, you know, made its way to the floor. Again. All right, Kathy, thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. It is cool. Now I'm going to try to get this thing back.
Giveaways going in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ho's going to get the giveaway. Thank you so much, Kathy. Let's see. Who is it? 3 people entered. C-Dig. Congratulations. You got yourself a little vintage coin thing. We will send that to you absolutely free 99. Free 99 is the best 99. All right, let's go ahead and run these bracelets really quick. So there's quite a few bracelets in here. So I don't know. I just like I literally just like grabbed some and threw them in a bag. So we got, goodness. Well, give it to me. So you have all of these little bangle bracelet things. You have all of those in there. You have this one right here that's still in the package. You guys can see that. Still in the package. You have a little gold one. Little gold bracelet. And then you have a little shell. A little shelly, a little shell bracelet. You have a wooden one with shiny balls. And lastly, you have a little pearl one.
I'm convinced that we are teenage boys.
Elle says she's convinced that we're teenage boys. What does that say? There we go. That's what she said. Absolutely. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just call this all these 7. So 7 total bracelets in there for $1. So let's go ahead and get her going. C-Dig's in it already. I'll hold it like this. It's probably easier to see. There you go. Because the way this bag overlaps does not do it justice. These bags suck because they got this on here and you can't really see it if you hold it that way. But not bad for $1. 7 little bracelets. We really are like a whole mixed bag of teenage boys in this house. The way that these two fight over bathing is epic. Thank you so much, C-Dig. They don't like the wet world, but once they get into the wet world, they don't want to get out of the wet world.
I love the wet world. I hate the wet world. The wet world is stupid.
You see, I hear this all the time. This is a normal occurrence in this house. And then you have me, who is just, you know, the golden retriever, freaking neurotypical over here with these two spicy neurodivergents. I have a hint. Why is it spicy? Okay, so next is going to be a lot of wraparound handcuffs. So you have this one right here. And here is the back. Let's see. You have this one.
Neurodivergent. I have to rewrite my entire college.
That one. Stop. That is OCD. I like this one. This is my favorite. This one is pretty. And here is the back of her. And lastly, you have a cool little purple one. You have the purple one. I do. I do that. Do you guys shake your leg when you're like that, sitting down at the table or anything? You like bounce one of your legs? I do. And me and Steph both do. And it drives Elle absolutely bonkers. She cannot stand it. Like, cannot. Okay, I'm trying to hold all these in my hand, and that's not working out well for anybody. So, hold. Okay. Ta-da! So you get all four. So we're going to go ahead and start. Grams and Pops is in this one for $1. This one right here is pretty. This blue one is my favorite. The blue one, and then definitely this purple one right here. But just a set of 4 little wraparound cufflinks. I know there has to be somebody else there that bounces their leg other than me and Steph. My grandmother did it. She used to always say, I feel like I've walked 50 miles today just from bouncing my leg. Thank you so much, Grams and Pops. We'll add this. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. We'll be at the dinner table if we're all 3 eating dinner at the same time, and one of me or Steph will be shaking our leg, and she like, who is bouncing the table? It's one of us. If not, it's both of us. Wet my whistle real quick. All right, next let's do this lanyard. This lanyard's really cool. Got this at the bins. So it is a Marvel Comics, and it says sticker included. In the sticker, so this part right here is the sticker, and it peels off. So you put your little ID badge in there. It has this thing too, and it's just a regular, like, superhero little lanyard. And the backside has like all their faces. So we'll go ahead and start him off at $1. Comes the part. $1. It's from Maddie's favorite place. Bio World. No, this one came from the bins. I got this at the bins yesterday. All right, Kathy, guys, thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Let me wet my whistle again. Tired of this, Grandpa?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
All right. So today I was watching the reseller therapy with Corey from Grams and Pops, Chris from Buck Mountain, and Brad. I don't know what Brad's is, but anyways, I was watching their thing today, and they were talking about what their favorite cartoons were when they were growing up. And Black Sheep Society. Thank you so much. But yeah, and Corey and I are kind of on the same page. Darkwing Duck was a fave of mine. And then, of course, it was the original Looney Tunes. And I really like Gargoyles. What was y'all's favorite? That was Powerpuff Girls. Steph, favorite cartoonist, Ken? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was a good one too. And Power Rangers. What was you guys' favorite? That was a fun topic today, so I thought I'd bring it back. Next we have is a Star Wars Episode 3 Darth Vader limited edition commemorative coin. Ren and Stimpy Fraggle Rock. Let's go ahead and start this one. I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless me.
One more time.
Nope, you only get one.
I'm bless you then.
Keep your demon.
Keep my demons. I'm trying to think of another one that I really watched. I watched the one with I did watch Rugrats. I watched Rocket Power. Thank you so much, PB. Rocket Power. Jimmy Neutron.
Cat Dog.
I didn't get into Cat Dog.
Courage.
Oh, you know which one I forgot? And Elle's going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot this one. Literally. Tom and Jerry. That one right there.
Still watch that.
We still, like, I'm not kidding. We low-key watched Tom and Jerry an entire day. nothing else was on the TV from the time that we all got up until the time we went to bed. There was Tom and Jerry on the TV all
They
day.
didn't have to have the volume on. It was great.
When I Steve, my wife yells, "You are so good looking." She's weird. I love that. But stuff like that makes it fun. You got to keep it fun. You got to be different. All right, let's run this guy right here. It's a little lot of some vintage toys. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 total toys in here. Here they are. There's a Bert. And then you have this guy. There's old Hot Wheel with Jeffrey on it. You have this guy. You have Daffy. You have, I think this is a Whataburger toy. I think. Not sure. And then down here you have Snoopy. Oh, I forgot his name. I know he's a McDonald's toy. The Hamburglar. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and start that one. Oh, and you also get this cool little vintage like spinny top thing. So just a little lot of some vintage toys. Binnings. C-Diggs is in that one for $1. This thing right here, low key, kind of does really well on and off on eBay. On and off again. Sometimes it goes for a whole bunch and then it drops down. Let's see. I know it has a date on here. It just says chocolate mouse. C-Dig got that one. Thank you so much. Start you a pile of good goodies. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Let's do this one. All right. So we gave one away. Now we're going to auction one off. This one right here, it says lunch money. Lunch money on it, y'all. That is awesome. And the front says, my folks are happy savers at Savings West. And, of course, here is the inside. That one say the same thing as the other one did? Oh, you really can't tell. All right. But this is the one we're going to run here. It's running. I just like that it says lunch money. And the fact that it has this on here and no one's grandma wrote on it. I don't know about y'all, but my nanny, she wrote on my name was on everything. Everything. My underwear, my shirts, all of my clothes had my name in it. My backpack, my lunchbox, like literally everything. I have no idea, but my socks had my initials on them. I think, though, low-key, it came from because she had so many brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, guys. Yeah, my grandmother and my grandfather on my dad's side of the family, they both had 13 brothers and sisters, but like not together, separately. Like my grandmother had 13 brothers and sisters, and my grandfather had 13 brothers and sisters. So I think that just kind of carried over from having that many people. But yeah, my name was on everything. So too many people. All right, let's do this pocket knife. Where'd he go? Hang on a minute. We're missing a pocket knife. Oh, no. It maybe fell out when I was bringing stuff in here. Well, I don't have that one, so. Yeah, it's a little average. Oh, I found it. JK. Whew, crisis averted. Okay, this one says Matthews on it. So it says Matthews, and here is the back. Low-key, oddly enough, last weekend we had one that was like this that was a vintage advertising, but it was a knife and it also had a money clip. But there is your little Zippo logo right there. So you have the knife, and then on the other side you have the little fingernail file. But we're going to go ahead and start that one off. I have a weakness for pocket knives. I love pocket knives.
You really do.
I really love pocket knives. Autism. But like, I love pocket knives, but I literally carry this one every day. Look at that. Look at that patina. Do what?
I wish we could show them the train setup.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of autism.
All right. Thank you so much, C-Diggs. We went to an estate sale, low-key, Steph and I did this weekend. And the house was, I mean, we looked at the photos. It was a good sale. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing out of this world, just a regular estate sale. And we get there, right? And we're walking down the hallway in the first room, right? So there's like a door for like a closet, and then the room right after that. We walk in, and the whole room is this massive train set up. Like it's got grass, mountains, little rivers, like the whole bit. Okay. So it goes like an L shape, right? On one side of the room.
But it's
Okay.
like the whole room.
It took up most of the room. And then behind it was like a little workstation where the person would like turn around, work on something, and then like put it on the train thing. It was crazy.
It was adorable.
We didn't know what was in back of
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's do these cufflinks, and then we'll do the pin lots and patch lots. Okay, let me get these out of here because ain't no way you're going to be able to see these in here. Okay.
No way.
Ain't no way. These got some weight to them, too. But here they are. So they're black and silver. I'm trying to get it to focus. Black and silver. And then here is the back sides. And they do got a bit of weight. And I don't think these ones screw. No, they don't. So you would just like push this in to the hole versus it. You know what? Someone's over here laughing because I said you can't screw it in. You got to push it in the hole. But they are running. Teenage boys over here, y'all. Teenage boys.
Graham some pops and
And I looked for a name on them. I couldn't find a name. Doesn't mean that there's not one. I just couldn't find one. You can see the reflection of my phone in the back of that. They're cool. They're definitely cool. Like if I had to have some cufflinks, these is definitely my speed. All right. Huh?
On a suit, they have where the button, like on the shirt, where the button is.
Thank you so much, Grams and Pops.
It's 2 holes.
All right, let's do this one. Patch lot. Patch lot number 1. Is this number 1? That's number 2. Okay, here is number 1. And as always, guys, there is 5 patches in each lot. I'm trying to move them around here because you think as many auctions as I've done, you think I would like space these out in the bag? Who's going to do that? Who is going to do that? All right, here is all 5 patches. So you have this one right here. This one's really cool. I looked some of these up, and they actually sell pretty good on the eBay. And then these are mostly Girl Scouts, and then this one. So we'll go ahead and start that one off at $1. At a whole $1. I've seen a vintage one of these sell for like, I think 24 bucks on eBay. It's like a doctor type patch. I did find some World War II military stuff at an estate sale Steph and I went to this past weekend. Those bars that I got, babe, they're from World War II. PB got that one. Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Not pile, but pile. Because, you know, we're here in Texas.
Speaking of Texas,
Uh-oh.
the weather today, what is happening?
Yeah, the weather today was...
gorgeous, but we were freezing last week. I'm so confused.
Yeah, the weather the last couple days has been stupid crazy.
I
Like,
literally walked out to my truck this morning to go to work with my sweater on, had it all like pulled up, and I was like, wait a minute, it's warm.
Our 1 week of winter is done.
yeah.
Hopefully it's done though.
All right, guys, here we go. So here's the next patch lot. So you have this one right here. You have another one of the these ones right here. You have a Girl Scout one, and then my favorite. Tell me this is not cool. So this one right here, though, I'll let you guys know. Some of these sell for really good. I couldn't distinguish whether it was the one that is worth a butt ton of money or one that wasn't worth as much money. But we'll go ahead and start that one off at $1. So you're getting some Girl Scouts. You're getting the eyes. The eyes to me are my favorite. Those little eyes in there are funny.
Speaking of Girl Scouts,
Oh
Girl Scout cookies store today. They were delicious.
yeah.
And lemon drops. They were so good.
Did you guys get your Girl Scout cookies? Because these two over here did. Steph even trained herself to where she couldn't eat a cookie. So and when she was reading last night, she'd finish a page in her book and then eat a cookie. A chapter? Jesus.
Pavloving herself. Leave her alone.
Thank you so much, PB. But yeah, she would finish a chapter, eat a cookie. Finish a chapter, and eat a cookie. That way she read more and stayed off her phone.
But also, so I don't just plow through the cookie.
Yeah. I will tell you this. I have not met anyone in my life besides Steph who can eat a whole thing of cookies in one sitting or devour a hamburger as fast as she can.
It has to be the frosted sugar cookies.
Yeah, you know the ones you get from Walmart, the sugar cookies that have like the thick frosting that's like an inch high? She will plow through like a 24-pack of those in a day.
Okay, that was because I was depressed.
It's impressive. Like I'm impressed. Like impressed. And then the way that she can eat a hamburger in like 2 bites.
It's so good though.
Like Elle and I had just sat down and took our first bite. So that's halfway through the burger. Like just Grams and Pop says, I can with Girl Scout cookies and a bag of chips. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? Steph, what's yours? Samoa's, babe. Lemon. I don't partake in the Girl Scout cookie event.
Listen, you have hockey season, hunting season, Girl Scout cookie season.
All right, here is our first bag of pins. So there is some military in here that I did get from the state. So where I did get that World War II stuff. So there's this one. You have this one right here. You have this one. This one is backwards, it's like a Liberty Bell. You have that one, and then you also have another one behind here. So I like this one best. That's my favorite. All right, we'll go ahead and start it off. It is running. There is a total of 8 pins in each bag. It just doesn't look like that because they're all kind of like, I don't like these Ziplocs. I don't have many more of these left. I just like the cheapy ones from the Dollar Tree. That's a major pin. Yep. It's an Army pin. I do know that. The 2 silver bars is a captain. Yep. Elle served in the military. She is retired. She is a veteran. She served as a Marine and still is a Marine because it's a cult. Thank you so much, C-Diggs. Let's see. Graham said lemon peanut butter patties or Samoas. I have the new lemon ones are disgusting.
I love them.
The new ones?
I love them.
Oh, Elle says she likes the new ones.
I do miss the old lemon ones, but I like the new lemon ones.
You missed the old lemon? I didn't know they changed the recipe. Look at that.
Yeah, they keep the whole recipe.
What?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. So
Because
here,
the first time I got lemons after they changed it, I was like, what is this? Because why would you change
there was no warning?
No. You have to pay attention to that, folks. They might have been
Darn.
doing it for a year. I have no idea.
Elle just shows up for the season. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, she just shows up for the season.
I'm just supporting the
Gra-
Girl Scouts.
Graham says they don't. They have 2 bakeries. Did you know that?
Why would I know?
She's done her research. I figured you would know all of this stuff because the way you go down the rabbit hole.
I know that the Girl Scout comes to my door and my no soliciting sign does not pertain to them. Girl
Fair enough.
Girl Scouts selling cookies and the taco lady is selling the tamale lady.
Yeah,
Wait,
they're
why
fine.
haven't I seen the tamale lady?
Oh, well, because they stopped coming around.
Oh, Graham's she was a Girl Scout leader. That's how she knows all the deets. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, next one up. This is our last item of the tonight. So while we're talking about this item, if there is anything in the store that you guys want us to rerun, please let us know in the comments. The girls will let me know. Don't forget to take advantage of your progressive shipping. But this is going to be the last item of the night. PV says Girl Scouts would sell out if they would just park in front of a dispensary. You're not wrong.
They do.
They do now.
Oh, they do now?
Yeah.
Oh, Elle says they do here. I didn't know that. I will tell you this.
People here, like Colorado and Nevada.
Oh, yeah.
It's legal. Yeah.
I will tell you this. Okay, so we had this whole snowmageddon ice thing that just happened. We were in the house for like 3 days, right? I'm not kidding you. Girl Scouts delivered them cookies in the ice. I don't know if they had ice skates on or what, but them cookies was dropped off. Like the dog started going crazy. I was like, who's here? Go out and the Girl Scout cookies are here.
Freaking cookies.
They not playing around. They trying to get that money. Now that's a hustle.
I'm trying to get that cookie.
That's a hustle.
And then we forgot about them.
Yeah, we're like,
Graham says, haha, the Dollar General has cheaper cookies that are just like the Girl Scout cookies. Then you can have the Mel year long.
I tried
You can have them all year long.
The fake Samoas, they're not the same.
Steph says she tried the Samoas. They weren't the same. All right, here we go. Here is the next pin lot. So you get these two little guys skiing here from 2018. You have this thing right here. Here's one. You get a vintage Olympics. There is a US in here, and there was one more. This one right here. So, we missed these two. So you get this guy, and you get this guy. So those are the 8 that's in here. Wait, did it not run? I don't even think I pulled it up. Jesus, look at us. We'll be here in the thick of the streets with the Girl Scouts. Is the Fleur de Lis?
Fleur de Lis.
Who's that?
It's French.
Who's that?
Probably is. Let me look.
I don't know who that is.
It's a shape.
Is it this
Like
one?
the Saints? Yes, it is.
She said yes, it is. I don't know who that is. The back of it's really cool. Here's the back.
My favorite narrator.
That's the back.
I'm sorry, you're making
Grams and Pops got it. Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Does anyone know if District sends out a 1099? I don't know. This is my first. I haven't done a full year of reselling, so I don't. And I have done resale, but not on District. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure that if you go into their help section, it'll let you know there for sure. But I don't know. Grams and Pops may know that, but I do not. I'm sure they like eBay. I'm sure they do. You're just going to get it in the mail, whatever address you put on your account. All right, guys. Well, that's going to conclude tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out. There you go. Mike Grams put it there in the chat for you. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out, spending your Tuesday night with us. As always, want to give a big, huge shout out to Grams and Pops because without them, we would not have the dollar auction. So want to give a huge shout out and thank you to them. If you did order from us tonight, we will have that packed up and dropped off at the post office tomorrow. I can't guarantee the post office will send it, but I can guarantee we'll have it there. Other than that, thank you so much for visiting with us. If you purchased something from us, thank you again. It means the world to us. If you just came out and chit-chatted with us, we definitely appreciate that as well. It keeps it interesting and fun. But as always, we will be back next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central right here. But other than that, you got anything to say over there?
Be kind. Rewind.
She said, be kind or rewind. But that's, Steph, you got anything to say? Nothing nice. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us. Thank you again, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday. See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait, I'm trying to run an auction.
We already did that part.